Presentations and videos are intended for general knowledge and entertainment purposes only. It should not be considered as legal advice or professional guidance. Additionally, any documentation or references to specific content are solely for the purpose of discussion and understanding. It does not imply endorsement, promotion, or support of said content. The views expressed in these videos and/or conversation are those of the individuals involved and do not represent any official stance or opinion. The content you are about to experience may contain strong language, including explicit words and phrases. This language is used for artistic expression and may be integral to the storyline or character development. It is important to note that the use of such language does not endorse or promote offensive behavior.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Life is harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. 'Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm moving my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quality, it hasn't got the right to keep, but it's a vibe. Killing time, we got nowhere to be. You're sending messages I can't ignore. No contemplating, come here close to me. I'm bored at home, can't leave the house no more. But I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm losing my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quality, it hasn't got the right to keep, but it's a vibe. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. Quality, it hasn't got the right to keep, but it's a vibe.
Hey, good morning. It is a cold morning in the North Kakalakis today. So I'm sitting here by my cup of coffee. Just got finished watching a great live of Steph's. If you didn't get to see it, check her out. She had some really good information. Some things that have been on my mind lately this time of year is a great time for me to emphasize a life's virtue, I guess you could say. Through the years of my life, it has become imperative that I get it clear that I leave these words behind to my friends and family. Um, I was on Facebook yesterday, and coupled with the things that are happening in our community with folks struggling with loss of children this time of year, even loss of a family pet they've had for years. people that are not able to be with one another because they're on opposite sides of the universe, it seems, at this time of year for whatever reason. And I was going through, and those that are struggling with addiction also, being apart from their children, being apart from their parents. I always miss my mother this time of year. She was quite the cook and the baker, and and she liked to decorate and listen to music and cut up, and was quite the comedian herself. So I look up to her. She was a strong woman, and I miss her a lot during this time. And she struggled a lot with, you know, being from the mountains of North Carolina and then coming into the city at the time that she did in the 60s and 70s, and trying to raise 5 kids in a community that was Country Club Road, Winston-Salem, where you're around all the Reynolds and hobnobs of the town. And so when you're from the mountains and you're from humble beginnings, that's something that you teach your children is to be humble. Humility is key. Humility. Never forget where you came from. I was in Facebook yesterday, and a friend of mine's daughter, uh, that I think is just the world of, put in her comment, "Who is you?" Seriously, who is you? And for a minute, answer that for yourself. Who is you to have any moral authority over your neighbor, over anything, right? Whether you believe in religion or not, I think that it is imperative in a civilized society, and that is the key word, civilized society. So I'm going to read the definition of it real quick. Here we go. The feeling or attitude that you have no special importance that makes you any better than the others. No matter how high up in a position you get, no matter how influential you become, no matter what successes you have, humility is key, because it can all be taken away from you just like that. And so if you're ever able to like go to a play, like here we've got the University of North Carolina School of the Arts, who puts on the Scrooge, A Christmas Carol. Um, to me, that is the most beautiful thing to share at Christmas time, is to take your child to a ballet and a performing arts of that play. Humility is key. Stay humble. Who is you? Hey, Dazed. Good morning to you, beautiful. Good morning, crazy chicken lady. Back. Good to see you. Yeah, good to see you all. Hey, Magnum, good to see you. Hit the like button, he says. Boom. Okay, so I just wanted to talk about that, and 'tis the season of giving, right? And remember that Well, when you're giving, don't look down your nose as you do it, and don't be pompous in your attitude as you do it. Look at me, look at me, look what I'm doing, look what I'm doing. And want tons of praise. Um, right, people having cars. That's exactly right. I follow Love After Lockup. You're right. Don't forget the elderly. Don't forget the elderly. They're our history, the elderly in these nursing homes that are literally left alone and abandoned by their family. Um, will that be us one day? You know, sure, you say, "Oh no, I've made all my plans are assured." Um, damn, that just made me think of something. I'm going to read something to you that just popped in my head. Um, I'm going to read this real quick. Hold on one second with me. Bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Decaf coffee. It's like a gun with no bullets. What's the point? Discuss. Uh, what's his name? Okay, Johnny Lang. And it's called. My phone's wanting to be slow. Of course, while I'm live. Okay. It is a song by Johnny Lang that I'm going to read you. And it is, if these people would stop messaging me, please. Johnny Lang, Wonder This World. Okay. That's the name of the song if you want to read along with me. I can't believe this is ridiculous. Oh my God, too many messages. People coming in. Give me a damn minute. Hold on one second here. I want the damn lyrics, not the song. This only happens when you're live, right? Oh my God, so funny. A to Z lyrics. That's the name of the. Here we go. I'm going to read these lyrics if my phone will quit updating. He goes, um, the tar in the street starts to melt from the heat, and the sweat's running down from my hair. I'll walk 20 miles and I'm dragging my feet, and I'll walk 20 more, I don't care. I'll wander this world. I'll wander this world all alone. I'm like a ghost some people can't see. Others drive by and stare. A shadow that drifts by the side of the road. It's like I'm not even there. And I'll wander this world all alone. I've never been a part of the game. The life that I live is my own. All I know is that I was born to wander this world all alone. Some people are born with their lives all laid out. The rich. Some people are born with their lives all laid out, and all of their success is assured. Then some people work hard all their lives for nothing, and they take it and they don't say a word. They don't say a word. Sometimes it's like I don't even exist, Even God has lost track of my soul. Why else would he leave me out here like this to wander this world all alone? And I'll wander this world all alone, all alone. That's a great idea. Go visit someone in a nursing home. Our church, when I was growing up, the youth group, we would do spaghetti suppers and things like that for in our fellowship hall and things like that, and got donations and sent them to UNICEF back then. In the 80s, it was UNICEF. I don't know what it is now. But we'd also go sing Christmas carols to the elderly in the nursing home. And I thought that was cool. Drink my coffee here. Again, that was Wonder This World by Johnny Lang. Yeah, it is. Humility. It's just by chance you came out of somebody that was rich, is all I'm saying. You could have come out of somebody that was poor, just like I did. You know what I mean? Hey, Mars, good to see you. So, if y'all have any feedback you want to give me on that, any times in your life where you've seen maybe something you can share with as a testimony, maybe. Yeah, thank you very much. Because I'll tell you, in the city that I live in, there is a very popular, almost famous, I guess you could say, homeless lady that we all call Whoopi. She has a purple bicycle. It's a little girl's bicycle, and she's had it as long as I was a kid. And we see her all over town. She has dreads, and usually has a hoodie on, and rides this little girl's bike all through the city. And people have offered to help her, and she's happy just being with her bike. She wants to be left alone, and the paper's done stories on her several times. The news stations have also. And I would see her a lot growing up at different times, different places, different corners, different intersections on my bus, on my way to work, with my friends, with my family, on the way to the fair. She was usually around the fairgrounds, and which is downtown, considered in our area, downtown. And I would think about the people that I had gone to school with, or was on the bus with, that were Reynolds, that were Smiths, that were those names in our town that are prominent. And they would call her Whoopi out, not just them, all of us did, because we were teenagers, we were kids, and holler at her and just wanting her to wave at us, and acknowledge that we saw her. And they didn't really make fun of her or anything like that. They almost treated her like celebrity. Um, and like just wanted her to recognize that we saw her. And as if to make her smile, I guess, and hope she'd wave back, but she just, to keep on about her business and didn't really pay us no mind. And so through the years, I've followed stories about her and that sort of thing. And people have said what might have happened and what brought her to this point in life. And growing up, and you see two sides of the coin, and how people that sometimes are born poor and work all their lives and do acquire the fruits of life, they forget what that was like, the struggle, having to hustle. And when you're already born behind the eight ball because of mental illness or marital breakup and it's a one parent household, or that sort of thing. We, we have to take account for that. Nobody starts at the starting line at the same point. Um, a lot of us have different disadvantages that you never hear about. Um, and even though they may be born, in poverty, um, that doesn't make them less than. That was just by chance that they were born into poverty. Right? You have barefoot Billy. Yeah. And it keeps it life in perspective, doesn't it? Um, and I just think that that's really important this time of year to get across. I try to get it across every chance I get. And when I saw, they say out of the mouths of babes, appear among us, kid put in her chat, who is you? Seriously, who is you to say anything about anybody unless your last name's Christ, right? And first name's Jesus, because it is only him that has that authority over all of us, right? You were number 8. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all encouraging that. So on that note, I will switch over to, let me find my notes here. And humility, 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 man. And I think sometimes we have to look up that damn definition. And I shared a video. I wonder if I could share it, and if I could just share the audio, maybe I can get away with that. And it was the first slide was exactly my point, so it won't be long if you don't mind listening. I have friends and family that could so learn from this video that I've shared on my wall, y'all. And I'll leave the link in chat here. It's called How to Fight Against Pride, 3 Steps to Grow in Humility. And I'm just going to play a little bit of it here. Let me load it here. Loading. Make sure we're not too loud. Okay. Hold on one second.
Talked a lot about at church. How do you practically fight against pride or take active steps to grow in humility? Should we just walk around with low self-esteem thinking we're the worst? Or do we belittle our achievements whenever we accomplish something great? To start, let's take a closer look at pride. And first, we need to understand that pride is a sin. Mark chapter 7, verse 20. And Jesus said, "What comes out of a man, that defiles a man. For from within, out of the heart of men, proceed evil thoughts, adulteries, fornications, murders, thefts, covetousness, wickedness, deceit, lewdness, an evil eye, blasphemy, pride, foolishness. All these evil things come from within and defile a man." According to Thayer's Greek lexicon, pride is defined as being the character of one who, with a swollen estimate of his own powers or merits, looks down on others and even treats them with insolence and contempt. Biblically, pride.
I have that in my family, okay? I have that in my family, and it drives me crazy. I can't stand it. Okay. Again, like I said, we've got the drastic from one end of the other spectrum in my life, in my family, and it drives me bananas when I hear, "Don't you remember how hard it was for us? How can you be so boastful?" It drives me crazy when I see it in other people. I can't stand it. So that's when I feel like it's our duty to humble them. I like to call it bring them a notch down too. God will humble them. He sure did me when he took my daughter from me. He clipped me at my knees. So, it's sad when you think that you're better than others. He will sure show you different through your health, through your nightmares. Why won't this car act right? Why won't my, whatever in my life work out? That's why. That's God. Okay. Yep. Bravado. I can't stand it. Yep. So how about y'all? Y'all feel that way too? Yes. Yes. And sometimes, in narcissistic abuse among siblings, you have to sit back and just let them show their fucking ass, right? And let everyone in the room see just how boastful they are and how much they think they're better than you. You just sit back and you let them show out, you know? Whether it be a panic attack because they're afraid that your house is too dirty to come in and sit, or, whatever, you know, things like that, showing out. To me, that's showing out. And narcissism, pridefulness, he just said, are marks of the devil. So there you go. If you think you're better than anyone, that's marks of the devil. You eat up with the devil. That's not of God. He will get your attention. Absolutely. Right here. That gets a hand clap. He will get your attention one way or the other. It might start off with just car troubles, and then it'll be your health. And then he'll be facing you maybe in a nightmare. And then it's like, get your shit together. I'm going to take you home, because he's not going to leave you here in other people's lives causing demonic chaos. He either humbles you and teaches you, or he calls you home, as if to say he's either going to fix you or he's going to take you. That's what I've read. I don't know about y'all's Bible, but mine's King James. The red, Jesus said. Don't get mad at me. Take it to your maker. Round here. That's right. Lots of bullshit going on round here. Yeah, look at me, but I never think I'm better than. Right. Right. Look at me. Look at me. Look how great I've done. Look, she didn't become anything. Look how great I am. Look how great I am. Aren't I great? Aren't I great? Aren't I perfect? She didn't become anything. Well, I don't know why she didn't. Well, I would have done this. Well, I think she should have done this. Well, only if she had listened to me. Well, only if she had done what I said. Control freaks. Right? That's right. My mom taught me that too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and don't we see that a lot in our work too, in the workforce? Those that get a title, they, or they get the parking spot, and here you are trying to truck through, and you know, humility, humility. They have all this stuff and no time to enjoy it. Isn't that the truth? Well, you know what I've read about narcissists? I said, why don't they ever get their comings uppance, Lord? And he said, what do you mean? They're already in their comings uppance. They're in hell on earth right now because they're unhappy, unless they're making someone else unhappy or pointing out to everyone their successes and everyone else's losses. They're in hell. That's of the devil. They will not inherit the kingdom of God unless they humble themselves to the Lord. All these good deeds are really in vain unless you humble yourself and say, I am dirt beneath your feet, Lord. I'm just as dirty as my sisters. I'm just as filthy as my brothers. I am no better than he or they. I never get anything new but my granny panties. What? What do you mean? Don't you get a you know what, crazy chicken lady, I had an idea today about you. Any feathers you get, I would like to get some and make earrings. Could we do that? I never get anything new but my granny panties. Really thought I was big show person. I live with someone with right. Right. I tried telling Des that when we drive by all these nice houses and she doesn't get why we can't live in one. Be thankful for you know how I look in those big fine fancy houses now that I've grown up and I'm an adult and I've been in one of those. I've lived wealthy, thank you to my ex-husband, but it's not so happy on the inside. There was, no one ever home. It was sad. It was stark. It was cold. It was lonely. So every time you drive by one of those houses, ask her, how many can you sit in at a time? How many rooms do you need? That's overabundance. It's being obscene. It's living obscene. That's not a God, okay? That's not what God would have done. Come on now, y'all. Jesus sat with the sluts and the drunks at the table. Don't y'all remember? He sat right there with the sluts and the drunks. He didn't give a damn how many bedrooms your house has. Couldn't give a shit what kind of shoes you got on. He had on sandals. So them Italian leathers, he don't care. When our purpose on earth is no longer useful, I believe your time is up. Some of these YouTube creators, hope you're watching this. Some of you are looking pretty sad these days. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I don't like, hope and pray for revenge anymore or sit and think, how am I going to get someone back? From what I've read, they are already in living hell and they will not inherit the kingdom of God unless they humble themselves. What worse is that? Other than that, I can't dream up drop your toothbrush in the toilet. I mean, that's the best I can come up with. Right? I mean, I can get your revenge like that if you want me to, but I'll just leave it to God. Because I'm gonna tell you, everyone that was involved in my daughter's murder, they got way worse than I would have ever dreamed up with my little witchy book over here. Amen. Amen. God did all that. I can't take any credit for any of that. That's right. I have the same idea with feathers. Oh yes, that's exactly what me and my husband were talking about yesterday. That's exactly what me and my husband were talking about yesterday. Yeah, now these kids are like wanting all these great gifts when they, win a game or something at the fair, and all we got was a damn roach clip for some marijuana. We didn't even smoke yet. Right. Hey, Mountain Violet, good to see you. Oh, me. I told her we could, but you'd be home a lot. That's right. How many rooms can you sit in at one time? So to me, it's obnoxious. It's obnoxious. I need a bedroom to sleep in, and a room I can work in, and a room I can cook my shit in. That's all I need. My daughter is missing right now. Oh, I'm so sorry. Would you like to share her information here? Or you can email me too, and I'll be glad to share the flyer. Here's my email. My real name is Cynthia. CCC wah 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 NNNTHIA. Yep, I made that up a long time ago. So my kids would know how to spell my name. I'm so sorry. Is there anything we can do to help get her face? Yes, please let us know and we will share it. Yes, they are living hell. I don't get how a website people we don't even know affect. I know, right? I know, right? Well, I'm gonna tell you right here, right now, just like I said the other day, everybody shits the same way. Nobody's better than the other. And if you try to, label me, I'm gonna label you something horrific too. So that's just how it is. Turnabout fair play. There you go. On your mark, get set. Boom, there. Gypsy and Magnum, I met in person. Way different than just strangers, and I have made many friends without meeting in person too. But you really have to keep yourself in check. Yes. Yeah, we met Mars. She's my first meet and greet. Has it been a year already? I used to say we all need to sit shit. That's right. That's right. So, yep. When I think about my mom, like I did this morning and yesterday, whenever I have to pull out my bitch card and I have to become a total cunt to get back at these men that think that they can intimidate me in life, I go back to my mom. And I was going to mention this yesterday, but things had to be handled with Mama T, and I never got to make my point about yesterday. The high heel to the head. My mom didn't take shit off anybody, and she was about 5'1". And I heard tell stories about when she would, catch my dad running around on her. She took her high heel to his fucking head. And so, growing up that way, I'm the baby of 5. I don't take shit, period, off anybody, anywhere. Plus, I'm down one on my team. So, we all shit just like that. You know what I mean? You know? Right. That would be fun to meet. Yeah, I know, right? I thought about like back when I was over at the stand, if we all got together and had a great big like cookout or something, and everybody like bring a dish, potato salad, chicken legs, or something like that, just like we do at church, and get like a shelter and let kids like play in the field and all, or we could like even do teams against each other in volleyball or horseshoes if you like horseshoes. I had thought about doing something like that. Wouldn't that be great if we could all get along enough? Because everybody has known when BDAC had Southern Girl put out my background check. He apologized for all that, but everyone's had my address. That's how me and Mars got together. We were like, oh, we're near each other. And Chaotic sent me a Christmas card, and I got a couple of Christmas cards to come to think of it with all my stuff posted. And you see how close in geography we kind of are to each other. It's like that, it's doable. There's a lot of us that aren't that far away, and we could like go to a huge, free park where it's like, $100 to like rent the space and it comes with a grill. I mean, all we really need is charcoal and the chicken, right? I think that would be cool as hell, like if we were doing a company picnic. So, yeah, that's how scared I am. It's called humility. Stay humble. Sit down. Special brownies so everyone is calm and happy. Yeah, absolutely. Sweet emotion. Oh my gosh, isn't it? I've never gotten to go there because the tickets have always been so expensive. So there you go. It's called doxing, Crazy Chicken Lady. I can't remember what he was pissed off at me for. I guess because when I realized it was all just a movie and it hurt people, it pissed me off that it was all paid trolling. That's why, because I saw how many people it hurt, the emotional damage that paid trolling does to people, harassing them and labeling and canceling them on social media, and it can come right back to haunt you. Church Pavilion, my church would let us use their grounds and not even Really? That would be awesome, wouldn't it? And everybody bring a dish, their, signature dish, and stop all this fighting. Wouldn't it be great for us to go live and we're all getting along? What would we do? Oh my God. We would be setting an example for civilized society. Oh my God. What the hell would they do with that? You mean people can actually get along in civilized society if we just stop paying for it? Well, who'd have thunk? And I would bet it would make for much better TV. What do y'all think? I bet it would make for much better TV. Healthy TV, right? I think everyone's real tired of the mudslinging, take up an addiction that's like, doesn't destroy so many people's lives and won't come back on you. Like, I don't know. Take up, say, humility as an addiction. Uh-huh. Oh, babe. Yes, they have a nice setup too. We'd have to listen to the pastor for a little bit, but hey, that's okay. We need some Jesus around here, you know? Some devil worshiping fools up in here. Seriously. Okay, I'll check that out. One that's productive, not destructive. There you go. Boom. What about a show producer that's productive and not destructive? What are y'all going to do with Gypsy? What are y'all going to do about her? She just won't comply, will she? It hasn't killed me yet. I didn't die. Yeah, that's what you do. Hey, Clancy, I love your music you've been sharing with me. Yay! Y'all aren't subbed up to him. He's a nice guy, and he digs music like we do. I read lyrics earlier, Clancy, to "Wander This World" by Johnny Lang. All these pompous assholes around here could really learn from some humility. So I shared the lyrics to that and the definition of humility, because I think we've forgotten. Or public school let us down. Public school let us down in your town. When you all see the flyer, it will rip your heart out. Gypsy can show the flyer. Okay, hold on. Let me reach over here and get my phone. Hang on. Okay, let's see here. Did you send it to my email? Okay, let's see. How do you pronounce her? Is it Chloe? Is that how you pronounce it? Chloe? Okay, let me hold on one second. Let me clip this here so I can. Okay, let's see how put it right here. I have terrible bandwidth, so give me just a minute. There's no messages. Oh shoot, it's not there. Where the hell is it? Hold on, let me hold on. Yeah, I'll just work on that when I'm not live. I won't do that. I'll clip it all. I mean, no, not clip it. What do you call it? Crop it. I'll crop it, crop it. Okay, awesome. But yeah, that last song I posted the other day, that reminded me of the country singer my grandpa. Oh, I love bluegrass, man. I love that stuff in his garage when I was a kid. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Yes. Now, do you have this pinned up on your channel too, on your wall where people can go over if someone drops your link and they can just share it straight from there so they don't have to wait on me? If anyone wants to drop this girl's link here, um, or guy, I don't know if you're a girl or guy. While y'all drop links, I'm going to play a little video and warm up my coffee. I'll be right back and let y'all watch a video.
So much to the poltergeist. Trying to hold on to love, but it's frosting nice time. Much but a light from a falling sky. Fly to the forces above us like. Keep holding on to this present time. Inspired by the ones that were left behind us. We fell for the light of a foreign sky. Flying to the forces above this life. So much to the poltergeist. Trying to hold on to love, but it's fast and nice time. Much but a light from a falling sky. Fly to the forces above us like. Keep holding on to this present time. Inspired by the ones that were left behind us. We fell for the light of a foreign sky. Flying to the forces above this life. So much to the poltergeist. Trying to hold on to love, but it's frost and nice time. So much but a light from a foreign sky. Fly to the forces above us. Keep holding on to this present time. Inspired by the ones that were left behind us. We fell for the light of a foreign sky. Flying to the forces above this light.
As soon as y'all apologize to calling me all that transphobic shit, get the fuck out of here. You apologize to me, you retract all that shit you've said about me, and we'll talk about it. Until then, y'all keep sending me Christmas cards to my address that he's put out on me. Okay? His legacy, not mine. Humility. 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 He does not scare me. He does not intimidate me. He did wrong, not me. He's out here paying people to smear me, not me. Payback's a bitch. He has met his match with me, period. Period. He's met his match with me, period. I push back. I'm not a wimp, not a doormat, you should have met my mama. I'm the wrong one. Anyway, so getting back to what I was discussing about humility, I was earlier mentioning how a lot of people, I could care less. I'm calling him out. He paid Southern Girl and he came up on my panel. If y'all go watch my lives, and had her put up my personal information and left it up there for like 6 months. And I don't think that's cool that you come here and use your status to smear people's names. So I say turnabout is fair play, buddy. That's gonna be your legacy. That's gonna be your legacy. Okay? All right? Right? Whatever will they do with Gypsy? Whatever will they do? If I have nothing, what will you do? Right? It's called humility. Stay humble. That's what my show is all about. Teaching that virtue. Stay humble. Anyway, so the carolers that we were talking about at, nursing homes, they get left literally, forgotten at this time of year. And so I had downloaded this cute little video. If you haven't watched it, I've got a longer one up on, under my videos there. Do y'all remember when people used to do this? Check this out. I hope I can play it all on my StreamYard
Oh, it's
here.
gonna be so much fun. I do love caroling.
Me too.
Such a good time.
Here.
What I'm saying is I should have had.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Oh come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel, who mourns in lowly exile until the Son of God appears. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Oh, and then a two, a 1, 2, 3. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Did you really? I love that. We would make what's it called? Russian tea. Do y'all like Russian tea? It's like orange tang. What else is in it? I don't know what else is in it, but it almost tastes like apples almost. Apples and oranges with clove, but I don't know. I don't know how to make it. It would slam the door in your face. Probably. Yeah, that's sad. But I think at nursing homes they would let you do that. Just schedule it ahead of time, and they'll bring them into like the community room, and they'll let you do it there. If there's no, viruses going around or anything like that. Yep. Isn't that fun? I loved a chicken lady. I'd go to a nursing home with anyone that wants to. Just don't let them try and keep my gimpy butt. Hey, Ellen, good to see you. Hope you're feeling good today. We have been talking about the virtue of stay humble, humility, right? I want to bake some. I do too. And I've got all these ingredients except for eggs. And I'm like waiting on payday. I'm just kidding. No, my lazy butt needs to go in there and find some good recipes, I guess. Eggs are expensive right now, crazy chicken lady. Why are y'all charging so much for your eggs? What's so great about your eggs? Are they golden? Yeah, it's good to see you. We got karaoke coming up, don't we? On is it tonight? Tonight's not karaoke Tuesday. I don't think so. Is it? Tonight roulette. Have to look. Yeah, good to see you. Oh, really? You're too. You know they're like $2.50 in the grocery store for small. Are yours brown? Awesome. $2 a dozen is awesome. Yep. Somebody's finding out what humility is all about today. That's right. Yep. That's who is you. Right. Who is you? Yeah, so if anybody wants to check out that flyer for her missing daughter, check out her just go on over to her channel and get it from there. They did go down. Did it go down and have blue? Really? How do you have colored eggs? Please tell us why. Tell us more about that. I want to know. Yeah, it's right up there. It's to her page on her community wall. Okay, thanks. That is very cool. I didn't know that they came in different colors besides brown. I love feather earrings. I think they look so pretty and native, Native Americanish. I love that. Okay, well, I'll wait for you to upload it and then I will. I wouldn't want to do it wrong. Yep. Easter eggs. What? Easter egger chickens lay colored eggs. Very cool. Yep. As soon as they came out with the that in the 80s, I thought it was pretty. They had all, of course, brown and that, but when it's mixed with your long hair, I think it's so pretty. My girl's on a Oh wow, I'm sorry. What do you do about that when they don't lay? Does that mean they're too old? Does that mean they're too old to lay the eggs? Is that what happens as they get older? You have? I would love to see that. Okay, let's see here. I got some other stuff here for you that I wanted to talk about. Marsha Blackburn was in Congress day before yesterday, and I shared it on my wall. If you haven't gotten a chance to watch her in action put her foot up the butt about these 85,000 missing children that are have come across the border and have been lost to DCF custody, has lost where they are, track of where they are. And she said that some of them have been trafficked and they're being, found processing food and food, meat processing plants and things like that. So they're not just being trafficked for the sex industry, they're being trafficked for work. Labor is what the word I'm trying to come up with. And so if you didn't get a chance to watch my live yesterday, I talked about this then. Go watch her. She is definitely a hero to me right now. Okay, and she, by the way, she's the representative for Tennessee. I didn't say that. Marsha Blackburn, of the representative of Tennessee, and we all know our hearts are there because of Summer. Okay, so another thing that I'm going to cover one day this week is a story from years ago that had come back up just to reiterate. It was called Who Wants to Marry a Millionaire? If you remember that game, it was like one episode and it went terribly wrong because they vetted all the girls and contestants, but they didn't vet the guy so well. And there's sort of a humorous little bit in there about it, how that all went down in front of the media, and we're going to talk about that later this week. And then I was going to talk about if y'all wanted to do an ugly Christmas sweater, you could submit it to me through my email or however you want to. And we will post them on my channel, the ugly sweater contest, and you can just have your sweater in it. You don't have to be wearing it per se. I love seeing some really kooky ideas out there, and I've some funny. Some of them light up. They're like Christmas trees on the front of the sweater, and they have Christmas lights, and they light up. So anyway, on that note, let me get over here. Where did I miss anybody? Somebody. Oh, that's right. You said something was coming in and killing it. Did you get you a donkey? Oh, it is. I'm sorry about that. Well, hey, Frankie, good to see you. My aunt had the chickens with little booties made of feathers. Oh, that's cute. Hey, Jackie Blue, good to see you. Irish tea, tang, instant tea, and some spices. Yes, I love it. I love it. Do y'all like it? Do y'all like Russian tea? Irish tea is tang, instant tea, and some spices. It's not Russian. I thought it was called Russian. As soon as y'all unlabel me and redact it. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sucks when you're not a god, doesn't it? And you're just like one of us. Just like one of us. Damn. Come on, make us wear them. You want to? Yeah, if you want to. We're gonna do wigging out for New Year's Eve over at White Rabbits, and I'm gonna get a cheap wig, and I don't know, I might get a cheap I don't know, we'll see. I might just, I don't know, we'll see. I don't know. I love you. I love you over there watching me and critiquing me. I love you too, BDAC. You know that I do. And it hurts me when you want to hurt me, and I don't know why you do. So when you hurt me, I got to hurt you right back because that's just how I am. That's who I am. If you hurt me, I hurt you right back. I wouldn't respect myself if I didn't. So you stop hurting me, stop paying people to hurt me, and I'll stop hurting you. Okay? So all your little minions coming over here, y'all go run tell that. Y'all go run tell that. Supposed to be coming over here to intimidate me. You don't. Go run tell it. Now, if he wants to play with me here on YouTube, he can play with me. But he's not going to label me some fucking trans shit. He ain't going to do that to me. Okay? That's how I play back. Offend, defend. I've watched football my entire life. Period. I have watched football my whole life. Offend, defend. I ain't no wimp. I've been rich before, and I was miserable. I was the most miserable person in the world when I was married to a rich man. Boom! Now go run tell that. I'm sure he already knows. He already knows. That's someone who come up above his raisin right there. Men who think they can intimidate women in 2023. In 2023, you really think you're going to intimidate a woman in this day and fucking age on YouTube, dude? Are you kidding me? This is the World Wide Web, and this is here forever. Hear me roar. Roar. Now stop trying to intimidate me. We can play, that's fine. But you don't scare me. And why would you want to? Honestly, why would you want to? Why does that get your rocks off? Trying to scare and intimidate women here. Why? Why are you getting off on this right now? Why? Why do you keep sending your minions in here to intimidate us and throw us off track? Talking about Christmas caroling. Now, goddamn, we're sitting here trying to talk about Christmas caroling, and you come in here with all your shit. There. I know it is. I know it is. He has to be talked to like a little boy. Now go get up your damn mess out of the floor and go to your room. You can't play on YouTube for the rest of the day. Now I got to send everybody home. Here they are with all their bikes on the porch saying, damn, why'd you go do that? Now we can't play today. Great. Way to go. Why couldn't you just behave, man? Behave. Just behave. Just behave. And we all get to play. Just behave. And we all get to play. Jesus. And I feel like what I did here today, guys. Did you like that parody of me being an online troll? If you like what I've done here today, here's my Cash App. I love you, baby. We're having to kill these damn trolls as they come in like cockroaches. That's something Mallory called them one time. She's like, they come in your chat, everybody's having a good time, and they're laughing and they're singing and they're, having a great time. And they're like, she says they're like cockroaches. Here they all come. Here comes one, and then there's 50 of them. And you're sitting here with your wrenches, bam, 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 bam. And you're not talking about Christmas caroling anymore. You're talking about their damn asses. Clean up on aisle 17. Always put your money on number 17 if you're ever in Vegas. What song would y'all sing if we all went caroling, like virtually? If we could, like, I don't know, go Zoom to a nursing home, what if we could do that, like share stream and Zoom to a nursing home? Wouldn't that be kind of cool? And we all sang online? Because most of us karaoke, don't we? Couldn't we do something like that? What would be a good karaoke song for everybody to sing at a nursing home? What do y'all think? We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Yeah, Frankie. No, Merry fucking Christmas. I think we were getting them all when you were coming in. They were still coming through. Oh yeah, I love that. Hallelujah. No, like, let's get back to singing Hallelujah. Everybody have a Merry fucking Christmas. Damn it. You know, last year, this must be like a trigger season for me and BDAC now. We're going on 3 years of this shit. I'm not kidding. Because I used to be named Joan of Arc, and he would have me fucking blocked as Joan of Arc, so I had to change my fucking name. Okay, and then he got bigger and bigger and bigger, and then they started fighting, and then we started fighting because I was white knighting for Ernie, but I've always liked him. Totally fell in love with the guy when we first talked. So did my husband. We adore the guy. We totally do. And so then when you know when you get to mudslinging and you draw lines in the sand because I'm gonna play with this guy and you're gonna go play with that guy because they're fighting and you've got to pick friends, and then you start mudslinging. I said we should have a food fight. We need to have some sort of online virtual food fight where we can sling some virtual mashed potatoes at each other at our online family. Because that's what's happening, right? It's like all this tense, you know, everybody's under stress. Everyone's having triggers because it's the holidays and it's when you're going to be around your damn family. So we all love our damn family, but they're triggers. We love our family, but they're triggers. We love our online family, but they're triggers. And then that triggers us because we know it's a trigger and we don't want it to trigger us because we really love them. And that sucks. Right? You'd way rather be toasting margaritas than slinging mashed potatoes and gravy about the eye and an orange to the head. Or was it apple? It was apple to the head. Chicken leg to the head. Well, there's only one turkey, but you would have to like reuse the leg. You'd have to like have a ricochet or what's it called, boomerang leg. And that's just the honest feeling right there. Is how I feel about it all right there. Don't make me hate you. It won't be pretty. Be my friend, okay? Because I'm a real bitch. I've been hurt and traumatized literally since I was born. And Dad said, I don't think it's my kid. Let me go see what she looks like. Well, does she look like me? Well, goddamn, she looks exactly fucking like me. Okay, so, you know, that's just how it is. I'm going to take up for myself. I always will. I'm going to take up for myself. Nobody else is going to. Know what I mean? We do. We need like a virtual food fight, where we can get it all out of our system. Where I can, chuck a chicken leg to your head. Take a bite first. Y'all know I like chicken. Again, if you like what I've done here today, here's my cash app. I do. I love everybody to death. Every single one of you assholes. When you're not around, I miss the hell out of you. That's the truth. Even with all your fucked upness, I'd miss you. So there. Like sands through the hourglass. These are the days of our lives. Dum, 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 dum. Hey, Ernie. Hey. How are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, Ernie Shell. Yes. Our one and only lightning tiger. Everybody say hello. Ernie. Hello, Ernie. So how am I doing? If we did chicken leg to the head, everyone would need to bring a basket. Just bring chicken legs. All the other parts they can, because they're easy to reuse if one falls on the floor. You can pick it up and oh, are ya? What for? What for? I thought you were doing something in Atlanta. The ATL. Atlanta. I love Atlanta, man. I do, or I used to. There was great shopping in the day because I live in the past. I really need. I've got to get a clip of that music for As the World Turns. Not As the World Turns. What's the one with Victor? And no, it's Young and the Restless. Young and the Restless. The one with Victor Newman. And he married the stripper. And he brings her home and turns her into this glamorous wife, only she keeps cheating on him. No, in real life. My husband always asks me when I tell him something, he goes, in real life? I'm like, no, on YouTube. You damn asshole. None of this is real. It's YouTube, guys. God's sakes. None of it's real. Stop it. Just the leg, not the meat. Yeah, we gotta eat it first now. At least take a bite. And then drag it in the mashed potatoes and then boink chuck, right? I do. I love every last one of you assholes. I do. Or I wouldn't be here. I swear. I'd burn it down. Burn it to the ground. Oh, me. So hilarious. I don't know what to do with you. Boop, 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 boop. Anyway. Oh. Nice. Let's throw it. Yeah, man. I need to do a background of a kitchen and a kitchen table. We just in chat, I'll put some stickers and you can throw it. What do you think? And I'll make noises of boink, boink if you want. Each time it hits someone's head. There, I kissed you with the chicken leg. There, some mashed potatoes to the fucking face. Right? Here's some pie, you dumb asshole. Now let's go back to playing. Jeez. Gosh. Can we not just play? Damn. I hate people that are always serious. Food fights always happen. They do. Let me give you some apple pie. Let me give you some of this chocolate pie. Chicken leg, chicken leg, chicken leg. Right. Oh, me. Teenagers. Well, I kind of like you YouTubers, the annoyed ones. That's right, man. To me, it's just like when I used to meet up with my buddies before I became an adult at 15, getting pregnant, right? Anyway, we would all meet up outside with our bike, right? If where all the bikes were, you knew where all the kids were. And then you didn't see us for hours. You were doing all kinds of stuff in the woods, and cowboys and Indians, or robbers and cops, and just, LARPing, I guess. And when one of us would get into trouble, it's like, damn, it sucks. Where's he at? He's in timeout, man. It sucks. So I get in trouble all the time because I have serious dark humor and it sounds without warning. I think we all get it here. It's okay. We get it. No, if I get to hit Nick, it's going to be with a turkey leg in her head. It's the ball. There's potato salad too now. It's chunky. It can get in your eyeball. And trying to get egg out of your eyeball, it's greasy. Not that I know or anything. Yeah, I usually get popcorn. Shut up. That didn't really happen. Then here comes the popcorn, right? Oh my gosh. I didn't delete the popcorn video, did I? No, I didn't. There it is.
Say, serenity now! Serenity now!
Serenity now. Serenity now. Can't hurt that Chrome. I think that's why where anger comes from is hurt. We're only mad because we're hurt. We're only all mad because we're hurt. That's why we all need to virtually get drunk now and puke and then crank call Dolly. And use that prank call clip. I need some toilet paper. Can you hand me some toilet paper? Let's do that. Let's all virtually get drunk, puke, and then crank call Dolly. What do y'all think? Does that sound like a plan? Let's do it. Is it too early for this? What time is it? Is it too early to virtually have a margarita? It's too salty for me, but I wish they tasted good. I'll have a virtual. BDAC sent me to monitor your mental health. Thank you. I love him. I hope he knows that. You have anti-puke. What is that? Anti-puke pills. Wait. Hold on. There's anti-puke pills, and I didn't know this, and I've had 3 kids. What is an anti-puke pill, please? I want to know what this is. I had horrible nausea when I was my son has bad puke reflex too. Like if he sees somebody eating something like he thinks is gross, like let's say you dip your pizza in mashed potatoes. Here we go. Talking about food fight again. Or you put like ketchup on your pizza or like ranch on your pizza. Zofran. Really? Zofran. I'm gonna write that down. Thank you, Mars. You're so smart. But yeah, if he like sees somebody eat something gross like that, when you're in the country, people dip shit. There's got to be a gravy of some sort. Okay. Um, see what I did with the word dipshit there, y'all. Really? Zofran promethazine. Huh. Why don't they give that to pregnant women? Wow. I did, man. Just life, the world outside, like the earth. Well, one whiff of air made me puke when I was pregnant. Wow. I wonder why they don't give that to pregnant. Do they give it to pregnant people? And I was left out. Seriously, though. Hell, I didn't know that. They always say, eat crackers. Now just get you some ginger ale, which is very bubbly. And you already are bloated from having a whole person sticking out your stomach, moving about, like in their hammock, swinging, usually. Oh boy, having children's heavy, man. Like literally heavy. Hey Mars, happy holidays. All right, well, I hope y'all enjoyed my show today. And now that we've talked about all this food, I want to go eat lunch. As usual, I get on here talking about food, man. It's like, damn, I'm gonna go eat now. Your tummy's too sensitive. Yeah. You're a tummy, are you? Yeah. I don't like to puke either. Right? I only barfed one. I was bulimic for a little while though, unfortunately. I got very self-conscious about my weight. Yeah. After having kids though, you don't care. Right? I could care less what my body looks like now. I'm just glad to be on Earth still. Yeah. Yeah, Merry Christmas to all you guys. I hope y'all got to see the carolers. You only barfed one time when you were pregnant. Are you kidding me? Wow. Oh my gosh. You are very lucky. I stayed sick as a dog. I did, man. Just I don't know, the smell of anything. Aria. I am too. Well, they're calling for us winter weather right now, Mars. Yes, I that's why I'm up so early, because I was freaking cold. You too. I hope y'all had a great day, and I hope you enjoyed what I've done today. Thank you very much. And again, I love you all. All of yous. Oh, that sounds good. Chicken parm. That's a great idea. All right, now I'm going to go make something. It'll probably be chicken. Okay. I love you guys. Okay, bye.
Been friends since 1995. Growing up, same street, you, me, my ride or die. All the years they would grow us apart, yeah. Moved away, but you're still in my heart, yeah. Call you up, how you been? Can we play a rewind? Yeah, those other guys you choose, they don't care, no, like I do. I've been waiting on you. Oh, oh. I've been waiting on you for so long. ever move on? Yeah, you're making me confused. I'm the one that you should choose. I've been waiting on you.